That was, of course, the beautiful I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. It was recorded by her, not necessarily written by her, and she recorded it for her album 1991, Luck of the Draw. Indeed, a heartbreaking song for sure. Originally, it was, of course, recorded primarily on a piano by Bruce Hornsby. Such an amazing piano player, but of course we want to take a look at how to play it on the guitar. Not going to necessarily copy everything that he does in there, because he throws it in with lots of little fills and such. It is, of course, very nice to play the intro and to have the melody kind of in there, which is not necessarily very hard. We are going to do it in a key of G. She is in the key of B flat, so when you capo the guitar on the 3rd fret, play it in the key of G instead. It will match the absolute key of B flat indeed. I was earlier a half step down just to match it with my voice. George Michael also has a gorgeous version, I have to say, which is actually the one that I knew first, and he is just without it, so indeed in the absolute key of G then. So you can do whatever you want to do there. It primarily has like 5 chords. Chords 1, 4, 5, 2, and 6. So those are actually really easy. You can play this as easy as you want. So G major, A minor, C major, D major, and E minor. But there are quite a different, several fingerings and chord shapes that you can use for all those chords. Like for G, could be like so, could also be like so, or there's a G with a B in the bass, or like so. So I will definitely show you all those options and fingerings. Or for C major, you can have like a high G there on top, or play a C. At 9, there's also a G with a C in the bass, which is kind of similar. Or for D major with an F sharp in the bass there. A minor 7, well, that's pretty much the only one which remains the same there, although you can add the high G there on top as well. The G is actually, this high G is the key note, so you can, you can throw it in every chord there. Now, what else do we have? E minor 7, also few options for that one. I will talk you through all that. But by far, the most important aspect of the song, in my opinion, is definitely this hand. It doesn't matter if you would pick it or strum it, or it is really about this hand, as in how do you approach the strings. Because whatever you do here, it's going to come out in a way which you have to do with this hand. It's a heartbreaking song, so you want to really play it as such as well. Again, no matter if you're picking or strumming it. So I will try to at least give you some, talk you through a little bit of that. In the end, it's really about making the song your own as well, of course. We do take a look at the intro, which is, like I said, very nice to incorporate there. You can indeed also, where's my, yes, I broke a nail, so my thumb is not going to, you can also, of course, do it with a pick there. Let me see what is again. Like that. So, written out tablature for it, so we'll go through this little bit, of course, and then from there just take a look at the progression and so on. In George Michael's version, actually, you do hear a guitar just strumming his way through it, which is, you can keep it as simple as can be. Subtly strumming through the whole thing, picking out individual bass notes here and there. Also, the chord changes appear mostly at the end of beat 2, playing at a speed of 16, so those would be downstrokes. It's really like a down, down, up, down, 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 down. Was I don't even know. Thinking out too many things at the same time there. So we'll go through everything that I just mentioned and probably more in this lesson, and then you should have it. So if you want to learn how to indeed play it on the guitar instead of the piano, then check it out at totallyguitars.com.